Hello everyone. Today you learned a very niche skill, crafting a gem. You start with a piece of shovel-cut stone from Tanzania. You spin it around once, checking it for a clean crystal. Once you've got an idea of what it's like, you think it resembles a loose stone. Next, you grind it into a cup, polishing it into the desired shape. Remove any irregularities by a factor of 1.1. Wow, you're amazing. You've achieved a fan-shaped shape. This is the rough outline you've achieved. What's next? You turn the grinding bowl into a polishing plate and polish the gem's surface. If you decide one polish isn't bright enough, you polish it again to achieve a smooth finish. Then you light an alcohol lamp, ignite the gem with flame and ignite the flame. Then you place it on a slate. Use a battery charger to straighten the gem's surface, and then you begin refining its shape, shaping it into a symmetrical fan. After the repair, you begin polishing the outer surface of the king cloth. You're currently polishing the first layer. You've polished the first layer perfectly. Isn't the shape quite handsome? After polishing the first layer, you decide the shape is too monotonous, so you begin polishing the second layer. You're repeatedly considering how to enhance the surface of a gemstone less than a centimeter in size to make it look better. As you polish, you observe and finally polish the semicircular area to resemble a uniform shape, and the straight edges at both ends to resemble the shape of a fighter jet. Okay, now that you've matte finished the entire can, you can polish the king cloth again, repeating the previous process with the polishing disc. You meticulously polish each surface, giving it a positive finish. You're truly a master. And I see that the color and progress of this gemstone are very beautiful, with its transparent crystals. Then you polish the remaining surfaces. Although I only see you polishing it here, I know you're secretly using a 10-point scope to check the connections bit by bit. Now you've also polished the girdle. So you've already finished the gem's lining and you've also polished the girdle. You can see it's incredibly bling blinder. You're amazing. Then you lit the alcohol lamp and removed the gem. You turned the gem over and reattached it. Then you began polishing the gem's body and center, again giving it a layer of finish that mirrored the girdle's shape. You're amazing. Then you noticed the apex, where there's still a mineral defect, and you continued polishing it. Now you're polishing the second layer. The second layer, you mentioned polishing the cross facets, meaning you're adding facets between the facets. This is what it looks like after you've polished the second layer. You can see you added a precision facet between each grid facet. Then you told me it was too monotonous, and then you continued to pile on the surface. You can see you applied 4 layers to the semicircular area, and 3 layers to the straight edge. Oh my god, you're a genius. Then you stopped polishing and continued polishing each facet one by one according to the same procedure. You were so fast. Then you took each of the 10 pieces and checked each facet to see if it was soaked clean. After confirming it was soaked clean, what happened? Show me again. You can see this crystal is truly crystal clear. Then you polished the next facet. I find it difficult to see how each facet is so small, and you managed to do such a good job of connecting them. You're amazing. What's next? There were only a few precision faces left, and you said you'd surprise me again. I said yes, and then you toiled away polishing each facet one by one. Then, at the end, you showed me how perfectly the connection was done, and how each surface was polished. You're amazing. I couldn't wait. Then you told me to clean it from top to bottom so I could see the final result. Then you took it off and soaked it in alcohol. After polishing it for a while, you took it out, wiped it clean, and showed me the final result. You said, "Let's see it indoors first." Oh my god, you're amazing. How did you manage to cut it so beautifully and completely dry? And you created different shapes, which are so rare in gemstones. So smooth. You're a genius. Wow, even the surfaces look so beautiful. Then you showed me a video of it in natural light. Under natural light, the ultraviolet light makes the stone even more saturated. Oh my god, you cut the stone so well. Every surface is so cleanly polished and the shape is incredible. I can't believe how incredibly clever you are. This stone, when you flip it upside down, looks like a Tai Chi umbrella. Oh my god, you're amazing. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye everyone.